Hi everyone, welcome to UK Every Corner. Today I am in one of the most iconic cities in the UK, the Oxford. This place is home to the world famous University of Oxford, which is a symbol of history, knowledge and timeless architecture. From ancient colleges to the beautiful libraries, we are about to explore everything. Let's begin the journey. Right now we are standing at the heart of Oxford, the famous Radcliffe Camera. This stunning circular building was completed in 1749 and is one of the Oxford's most photographed landmarks. It was designed by the architect James Gibbs and is part of the world-famous Bodleian Library. Although most visitors can't freely walk inside, the Radcliffe Camera is actually a reading room for Oxford University students. Inside, it's filled with thousands of historic books and is connected to the Bodleian Library through underground passages. If you join a guided tour, you can get a rare chance to step inside and experience its incredible architecture. Oxford isn't just about beautiful buildings, it's home to the University of Oxford, the oldest university in the English-speaking world, dating back to the 12th century. The university is made up of over 40 colleges. Oxford has produced over 70 Nobel Prize winners, 28 UK Prime Ministers, and world famous writers like J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. The city has been a filming location for popular movies and TV shows, including Harry Potter. Right next to the Bodleian Library, we have arrived at one of Oxford's most iconic landmarks, the Bridge of Sighs. Officially known as Hertford Bridge, it was built in 1914 and connects two parts of Hertford College. We have just spotted a beautiful wedding couple having their photo shoot right here in front of bridge along with their friends and family. What an amazing backdrop for wedding pictures. It really shows how special and romantic this place is. This bridge has become one of the most photographed spots in Oxford. Just a few steps away from the Radcliffe Camera is one of the most fascinating places in Oxford, the Bodleian Library. This is not just a library, it's one of the oldest in Europe and the second largest library in Britain, right after the British Library in London. The Bodleian Library was first opened in 1602 and was named after Sir Thomas Bodley, who restored and expanded the library for Oxford University. Today, it holds an incredible collection of over 13 million printed items, including some of the world's rarest manuscripts and historical documents. His library is a legal deposit library, which means it's entitled to receive a free copy of every book published in the UK. Many famous authors, including J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, studied and researched here. And here is a fun fact for movie lovers. Several scenes from the Harry Potter films were shot inside the Bodleian Library. Continued exploring some of Oxford's famous colleges and departments. One of the unique things about Oxford University is that it's not just a single campus, it's made up of over 40 different colleges, each with its own history, traditions, and style. One of the best things about Oxford is how all these colleges and departments are spread across the city. You're literally walking through the centuries of history while modern research happens inside these buildings. It's like stepping into the past and the future at the same time. Now we have arrived at one of my favorite parts of Oxford, the Oxford University Museum of Natural History. And trust me, this place is absolutely mind blowing. Once you step inside, it feels like you're traveling through millions of years of history, from giant dinosaur skeletons to rare fossils and stunning natural exhibits. This museum is packed with incredible collections that explain how life on Earth evolved. This museum isn't just about science, it's about life itself. You walk through the millions of years of history, learning about everything from the tiniest insects to the largest dinosaurs. It's perfect for families, students, and anyone curious about our planet's story. One of the museum's biggest highlights, the dinosaur skeletons. Standing right under a massive T-Rex fossil is such an unreal experience. You get a sense of how huge and powerful these creatures were millions of years ago. Right next to it is an incredible butterfly collection. There are hundreds of species around the world, each one perfectly preserved, showing the beautiful colors, shapes, and patterns found in nature. It's like stepping into a natural art gallery. Right behind the Natural History Museum is the Pitt Rivers Museum, and this one is completely different but equally fascinating. Here you'll find over a half a million objects from cultures around the world. Ancient tools, tribal masks, weapons, jewelry, and artifacts collected over centuries. This place is just amazing. You can literally see how humans, cultures, and history has evolved from thousands of years ago up to today. Every corner here tells a story, and you could easily spend hours exploring. If you ever visit Oxford, you must come here at least once in your life. Whether you love science, history, or culture, this museum will blow your mind. It's not just about looking at old things, it's about understanding how we as humans came this far. After exploring the Natural History Museum and Pitt Rivers, I can honestly say this is one of Oxford's highlights. It's an unforgettable experience. After exploring the amazing museums, we decided to take a stroll through the beautiful streets of Oxford. And honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of the city. Every lane here is full of history, charm, and life. The streets are lined with historic buildings, cozy cafes, bookshops, and lively markets. You'll see students rushing between classes, tourists capturing every corner, and locals enjoying the day. There's something magical about just wandering around and soaking up the atmosphere here. If you love shopping or street food, Oxford has plenty to offer, from handmade crafts to souvenirs and delicious local treats. We made our way to one of the city's most relaxing and famous spots, the Cherwell Boathouse. This place is perfect if you want to enjoy some peace and take in Oxford's natural beauty. Here, you can try something truly special, punting. It's one of the Oxford's most popular activities, where you ride a flat-bottomed boat and use a long pole to glide along the river. It's a tradition here and such a fun way to see the city from a completely different angle. We headed to the famous Oxford Covered Market, one of the city's oldest and most lively shopping spots. This historic market has been around since 1774 and is packed with local shops, cafes, bakeries, and boutiques. The vibe here just amazing, full of colors, smells, and flavors everywhere you look. Here are some incredible food stalls here. From freshly baked pastries and traditional English pies to handmade chocolates, cheeses, and ice creams. It's a perfect place to grab a quick snack or try something unique from Oxford's local food scene. And finally, we made it one of the most Oxford famous landmarks, Christ Church College. This place is known for its stunning architecture, rich history, and of course, its connection to Harry Potter. Unfortunately, by the time we reached here, the college was already closed for visitors. I was really looking forward to exploring inside, especially the Great Hall, which inspired the dining hall scenes in the Harry Potter movies, but I guess that I'll have to wait for the next time. And that's it for today's Oxford adventure. I hope you enjoyed exploring this beautiful city with me. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel UK Every Corner and hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more amazing travel stories. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok for behind the scenes moments and more exciting updates.